Hello, it's Susan. Welcome. Today I'm doing something different that I've never done before. I'm going to start with a flip cup, and I'm going to try to do a 3D rock painting. I've seen a couple of them on YouTube or on the Facebook groups. I really like them, so I thought I would try it. I've been wanting to try one, so today's the day I'm going to try it. I'm using all leftover paints that I've been using for the past few weeks. I've been doing some tests with blooms. Some of them are bloom mixtures. Some might be from a reverse dip. There are some different kinds there, so there could be anything in the mixture. Could be varnish, could be Australian Floetrol, could be American Floetrol. I'm not really sure what's what. So anyways, I will show you the colors I've chosen for today. Well, first of all, I'm going to be using white. I'm going to be layering white in my cup first. So that will be the color that's on top and hopefully create cells. It is Amsterdam white. And it's mixed with probably Australian Floetrol. Yeah, this one is, I think this one is, no, this one's a light blue, or maybe cerulean blue. Not really sure. I've tried to thin some of the paints down because they were thick from blooms, so there could be, some might be a little bit thicker than others. This one is on the little, this one's on the thick side. Oh, you don't even see me, sorry. You don't see me at all. Okay. There's my white. Okay, I'm gonna have to, all right, I'll just show them right here so that you can see. It's a lighter blue, cerulean blue, I believe, but I'm not positive. This one is turquoise deep. It's also a little bit on the thick side. Just in case I'm not going to get any cells, I added 1 drop of dimethicone in, whoops, some of the colors. Oh, God. Here I'm showing it over here. Dimethicone. Just in some of the colors, not in all of them. Just 1 drop. And I've got, this is a gold and copper mix. This one is, I think this is just gold. I've got, this one is phthalo blue. And I've got, this one is phthalo cyanide blue. That's a pretty awesome color. One more. It's a violet. Actually, it's purple. I am going to be using, this is just a scrap piece of pine wood that I've had laying around. I mean, it's got some imperfections on it, but it doesn't matter. I'm not worried about that. And I just primed it with some white. Okay, so I'm going to start to layer the paint in my cup. I'm just going to move that over for a minute. I'm just showing you the consistency that I have right now. It's means a tiny mound and then it disappears. I haven't done a flip cup in probably over a year. I used to do them when I first started, but I've stopped with the flip cup. I hope that's enough. It's been so long I don't remember how much paint of each layer to use, but I will hopefully get it right. This one is the phthalo blue, or is it? No. This one is the turquoise. Okay, I'm just going to put them back here. Oh, I forgot about this one. This one's a little bit on the thick side. So I'm going to thin this one down a bit with some water. Okay, I'm going to go for, okay, I did that one, so I'm going to go for the lighter blue, the cerulean blue, and make sure this one's stirred. And I'm going to add some of the copper gold mix. Then the phthalocyanide blue. Then some gold. Actually, no. Oh, that's really dark. Yeah, I'm going to add the gold, then I'm going to add the purple. This is the finished last of the gold. purple. And then this one is the phthalo blue. Oops, I shouldn't just... It's the last of that. It's not looking that great in the cup, but we will see. It's I hope it's enough. I'm going to finish off the gold copper. Trying to use up these paints, so why not add a little bit more of that. And I think that's probably good enough. Okay, so wish me luck here. All right, I think I'm just going to pour on this. Okay, here goes nothing. I'm going to put this on top, and then I'm going to flip it over. And then I'm just going to wait till it all comes down, and then I will tilt. It looks like I got a lot of paint on here. This looks like a fish. So I'm going to begin to tilt. And it doesn't look like I'm getting very many cells at all. I'm going to add some silicone, not silicone, add some dimethicone to my paints. Try again. Okay? I'm going to stop it and I'll be back. I am back. And I had to get another 2 colors. I got another copper and bronze because I ran out of the other stuff. I'm eliminating a couple of colors because they're all gone. So I'll begin again. Okay. Here I go again. This time I'm gonna have to go like this. I can't tip this. I'm just gonna have to go quickly flip it over. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So I just added a couple more blues that I had left over, a more gold, and I added white in between. So we'll see if I get anything good out of this. I don't know. So I'm going to lift it. I'm going to pop it in the air bubbles right now, just to see. Ooh, I'm getting cells. Okay. This very well could be more interesting than my last one for this technique, because I've got some gold showing up in it and bronze. So let's see, if I torch this, will I get anything else? All right, let's just put my cups back there and there. Okay, so I'm going to torch it. Getting some odd reaction over there. Could be because there's varnish in it here as well. Don't think I'm going to get anything more out of that. I don't know whether I have a bare spot there. Yeah, I do. Okay. Not the greatest looking thing, but it might look really nice once I put in the rocks. Okay, so I will let this dry and come back and see if we can get something out of this. Okay, I came back with my dried painting. Dried pretty smooth. And what I did off camera was I drew, all I did was draw where I thought I would want rocks. Some big ones, some medium ones, some little ones in between, if you can see that. So I just kind of randomly put circles or rock shapes on the board. I did it with a magic marker because I didn't have anything else to that would draw on this board. So now I'm going to paint in between all the rocks. I even did the sides. So I added if there was a rock here, continued it on the side. Oops. On the side, and then added little ones around, and I did it for a few of them. Oops. So you can see. Okay, I will get started on this. I'm going to start over here and work my way over. Or I'll start here and then just go around. It's easier that way rather than trying to lean over while I'm filming. I'll get my head in the way. So I'm going to start right here. It's a very fine brush that I have, very fine end. Okay, so and I'm just using Artist Loft Flow Acrylic. It is fairly liquid, it's not thick, so I didn't add anything to it. If I would have added something to it to thin it down, I probably would have to do 2 coats of paint. So I didn't want to do that. I'm going to stop for now and start again in the daylight. It's too dark. It's getting too dark out here. Okay, I've come back in the daylight hours, ready to do this. And I just was touching this and looking at it, and I noticed I have paint on my hands, but it's not paint. Turns out it's ink. I added ink to a lot of these paints because they were leftover paints. And I guess because this is a board, it's not a canvas, it doesn't soak in as well. So if my hands are sweaty, I get the ink all over my hands. So I have to wear gloves. You can tell it's going to be a hot day because the cicadas are buzzing. It's not terribly hot, but it's pretty warm. And I'm not going to do the sides until after I finish the top. When it's dry, then I'm going to start on the sides. I had to do a little bit off camera because there was some noise outside, so I just thought I would show you how far I've gotten now. And I will try and do a little bit more right now. Okay, I'm finished the top layer. It's pretty cool. I'm going to be doing the sides later on, and I will come back with the sides. Okay, I did some more off camera. I did this edge. That edge and that edge. So now I'm working on this one. It's almost done. Okay, I am all done.